our attention over to Jammu and Kashmir. It's been a sad day for Jammu as two back-to-back mysterious blasts have taken place in Jammu's Narwal area today. 9 people have been reportedly injured in these blasts so far. The injured have been shifted to a nearby hospital and the entire area has also been cordoned off. Now, both the NIA and SIA reached the blast site. Meanwhile, a high-level security meeting has also been called in by the ADGP of Jammu, Mr. Mukesh Singh. All intelligence agencies are also a part of this meeting. Initial probe has only confirmed that it has been an IED blast. This comes at a time when, remember, Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra is reaching the Jammu leg of its Yatra. Remember, this is another major terror attack in Jammu days after the targeted killings that took place in Rajouri shortly before Union Home Minister Amit Shah visited the valley. Let's also listen in to the reactions that have poured in.
ब्लास्ट हुए हैं और उसकी जो तफ्तीश है वो हम कर रहे हैं। जो फैक्ट्स होंगे वो आपसे शेयर किए जाएंगे। यही नरवाल है, ये नरवाल का एरिया है जहाँ पर हम खड़े हैं। यार्ड नंबर 7 है और एक ब्लास्ट के बाद दूसरा ब्लास्ट जो है लगभग 20 मिनट के बाद हुआ है।
Give you any information, so let us first do the investigation, then we'll get back to you. Abhi, it is too early to give you any information, so let us first do the investigation, then we'll get back to you.
Our correspondent Tejinder Singh brings us more details from the blast site. Tejinder, what is it that you're learning in terms of the sampling that's taking place? We do know that the NIA and SIA teams have been there. Have they managed also other security teams which are there? Have they managed to sort of sanitize the area because there's the looming threat of a probable third blast as well?
See, first I'll ask my video journalist to show you a 360-degree view of this very same place. This is the Narwal area where twin blasts rocked the entire area early this morning, and right now you can see that the deployment of the CRPF, the Jammu and Kashmir police and the army has been made in the area. If I'll ask my video journalist Chand to show you the place, you can see that the specialized teams of the army, the bomb disposal squad and the senior officials from various security agencies, they are standing there. We are not being allowed to move ahead of this place, but so far the information which we have got that 9 people have been injured in these twin blasts which occurred earlier this morning. They all have been shifted to the hospital. We are told that the condition of the 2 of the injured is critical. So the entire area has been cordoned off. This is a busy place where you see there are many vehicles. These vehicles come here every day to get repaired. This is one of the biggest transport yard area in Jammu where the repair work of the vehicles go on. And this blast took place early this morning. Right now, as we are speaking, a high-level security review meeting is underway by the Additional Director General of Jammu and Kashmir Police, Mukesh Singh. The meeting right now is going on where the officials from various security agencies, they are also present. The forensic team of the Jammu and Kashmir Police, the army, they have already collected the samples from both these blast sites. The samples are being sent to find out what type of explosives were used. But the initial investigation revealed that it was an IED, twin IEDs that were planted. What type of IEDs they were, whether they were sticky bombs, it is the matter of investigation which is being investigated. Yes.
Absolutely, Tejinder. Also important to talk about how this blast has taken place days after the Union Home Minister visited the valley. Having said that, he had chaired a crucial security review meet in which it was decided that the security grid has to be strengthened in Jammu and Kashmir. And Amit Shah was very, very vehement, and he emphasized with concerted efforts that the security of Jammu and Kashmir has to be only strengthened further. Having said that, why was there no adequate security provided to such a bustling area, that too at a time when the Bharat Jodo Yatra is going through, and keeping in mind that the 26th January celebrations are around the corner?
You see, the elaborate security arrangements have been made across the entire region, and this is yet to be seen how these terrorists, they were able to plant these two IEDs in this busy area. There are several CCTVs which have been installed, and they are being looked into by the security establishment. They have collected all the evidences, and the investigation right now is on. You can see that, as you rightly pointed out, that this is a bustling area, place where you have hundreds and thousands of vehicles parked. This is the number 7 yard of the Narwal area of where these twin blasts took place earlier this morning. The entire area has been sanitized, but there are several pertinent questions which the security establishment need to answer, because they say that there were inputs that terrorists might try to carry out these type of attacks in Jammu region. There were evidences that they were planning to carry out these type of attack, especially in the backdrop of Rajouri, where the Rajouri attack took place. You can also see that this is one such place where the blast took place. I'll ask my video journalist to show you. Sir, यही जगह है जहाँ blast हुआ था एक? So you can see that this is the place. You can see the damage that this blast has caused to the vehicle here. I'll ask my video journalist. You can see this damage. One of the bomb, it seems, was planted at this place. So I'll show you. You can see the damage that has been caused to this vehicle. You have scattered window panes everywhere. So the security establishment, we are told that they have already collected samples from this place. The samples have been collected, and the entire area has been sealed off. There's adequate deployment of security personnel here. But yes, this blast come days after the crucial visit of the Union Home Minister. Union Home Minister was in Jammu. He had come here to meet the family members of the victims of Rajouri terror attack, in which 7 people, they lost their life. And this blast coming within days after the Union Home Minister's visit, and instructions to the security establishment here in Jammu and Kashmir that proper security measures would be put in place in the entire region to ensure that terrorists are not able to carry out these type of attacks. Right now, a security review meeting is already on, where measures are being discussed how to counter this type of terror strategy, where the terrorists carry out, they come to a place, plant an IED, and then leave. If you remember, last year also there were 2 such IED blasts in Udhampur, where buses were targeted. Luckily, there was no injury or casualty in that terror attack, but this seems to be a similar modus operandi being adopted by the terrorists, where they came when there were less people here. They planted those IEDs, whether they were timed IEDs or there was some other mechanism. It is a matter of investigation, but we are told that samples have been collected. The entire area has been sealed. The teams from the National Investigation Agency, the teams from the SIA, this is, I'll ask my video journalist to show you. The SIA team has already reached here. You can see the officials of the State Investigation Agency, which is a premier investigation agency of the Jammu and Kashmir Police, and they are taking a note of at this place. We are told that this is one such place where one of the IED was planted. These are the SIA officials who have arrived here to take a look of the attack site. So clearly the terrorists are trying to disrupt peace in the Jammu region, and that is why these type of attacks are being carried out. They are collecting samples from the spot. They are making note of the evidences which have been collected from the blast site. Yes.
Absolutely. We can thank you for bringing those inputs. But Tejinder,